What's up, guys?
What's up, brother?
Did you ever answer my question? I had the question, why the green screen?
Oh yeah, I go live once. I make YouTube videos once in a while, but that's the question I want to ask you, man. Is how do you record these lives on here?
Okay, so
Because I
all you
heard you
do
post these
is on
on.
your phone, you just go to the settings and there should be like on the settings a live. You click on that and then it has all your old lives. And you literally just click the download button. Once you download it, you just go
Oh,
on the YouTube app and you can upload it on the YouTube app.
dope! I did not know that. That's definitely the power move. If you're
Yeah,
going to
no,
go
you have
live, you
to
might as
because
well up.
YouTube allows you to create a podcast because like these lives are really good and like I'm sure a lot of people like especially when we went live with you I don't know if you know that I got a lot of views when I did it with you,
Oh,
and so
what's
people, yeah, people really like this content because that they're at work and stuff and they want to be able to listen to something and
oh
you're answering a lot of good questions, so these live streams are really
yeah,
popular on the YouTube. You just have to put them up on there.
right? No, for sure. I remember you saying that last time, and I was like, damn, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I
What's your
started with
YouTube?
It's Cena Dean. My YouTube's Cena Dean. Go ahead and follow it. But so I started, it was like a dead YouTube channel. I hadn't posted in a while. And so I had 1,500
Right.
followers. And I think I'm at over 2,000 now by just reposting my lives. And then also your best TikToks. I take like, you go on the creator and it gives you your five best trending TikToks. I usually will throw those up on YouTube as a short. And once again, like I've had shorts that get like over 1,000 views. So, and then this way, if you get deplatformed from TikTok, there's another way for people to connect with you, just in case, or YouTube, vice versa.
Yeah,
You
that's a
never
great
know. You
idea.
never know. Or they ban it. Remember how Trump wanted to ban TikTok? So at least you
Yeah,
got a YouTube.
but what's new, man? I see you go live all the time. I don't know how you do it. You just manage
I
your real
usually
estate
do,
and then
what's his name? So I normally get, what's his name on my live streams. Have you met Stock Market Daddy yet or no?
I think I might have saw him on
Dude,
I
I
like
just let
tuned
him
in.
talk. I just let him talk. If he says things I agree with, that's fine. If not, it's just cool to hear him out. But it makes it
Right.
a lot easier for me to do lives because he does a lot of the talking, and a lot of people will ask him like questions where he can just literally go for a while, and I learn at the same time. And then occasionally I'll give
Right.
him a few cents. But most of my live streams are with him. I don't like being, like I don't like doing the single live. I don't know. What about you?
I've been pretty much doing single live more or less. I mean, I try to join with people when they're on, but that's just about it. I don't really coordinate anything with people.
So my philosophy is always be the beginner, and like the more of these double lives you do, you'll meet like I've met some really smart people, and like you can get some
Oh,
really good information because like I feel like I get stale if I'm just like an echo chamber, and I don't know. I feel like this is like a really cool way where as you gain more and more followers, you're going to be able to do double lives with some like really smart people. Like you have
oh,
yeah, and just I don't know. You just randomly somehow you meet them through TikTok, and like, yeah, a lot of people are garbage, but you meet some legit people by doing the double lives.
I mean, TikTok is definitely undervalued. I think like TikTok is an awesome platform. I enjoy it a lot more than YouTube is kind of getting that like Facebook kind of vibe, like uh like more institutional, less friendly to like the 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 innovative creator type of deal, the on the edge type of creator. But
I
yeah,
think this
I
is
like
better.
TikTok.
Like the way I've been learning and connecting with people, I think this is a better deal than my 120 grand I gave to USC for an MBA. I want a
Yeah.
refund on my MBA. I should have bought Bitcoin and then just became, because like literally I can talk to really, and I just got on what's it called, Clubhouse. So I'm gonna give that a try too eventually. But I just really like because like the problem with Clubhouse is you can't see their face. So I think for
Ooh,
now this is better than Clubhouse, and I really hope
right.
a lot of smart people start realizing that like obviously you can watch girls dance, but then there's so much more to TikTok than, you know.
Right. No, for sure. So what's new with you? Anything new? You just still managing your
Stocks?
real estate?
Yeah, yeah, just managing the real estate. So, for real estate for now, I want everyone to know that I'm being screwed. This is why I have my Twitter. Lemonade
What?
Insurance is screwing me. Like I've actually been paying my insurance on time every month. If you ever pay it late, they charge you a late fee. And so my house caught on fire and it's just been a nightmare right now. And I mean, hopefully it'll all work out. I might actually get a lawyer to sue Lemonade. I don't know yet, but it's really like
Mm,
put a back burner for me. Like I don't want to get more real estate for now. I'm investing more in cryptos and stocks. And that's probably why I'm more active on TikTok right now because I'm more bullish. For example, I really like real estate stocks. Have you ever used
right.
Zillow or Redfin?
I haven't used Zillow, but I heard Zillow was trying to like they're trying to move into physical real estate and kind of flip properties or something like that. That was my quick understanding of it. I don't know exactly.
So if you're trying to get into real estate and you want to learn, I highly recommend Zillow and Redfin because it's just an easy way to look at prices and do like virtual tours of property. But what they're going to do is Zillow makes money off the real estate agents because they have to pay money to then, get the leads. And then Redfin is
Right.
trying to replace them. They're trying to charge 1%, where like a lot of agents try to charge 3%. And a lot of agents are bad and worthless. So I'm investing in that technology because I feel like in the future, more and more people will just like use their phone and like you're not going to want to give a bunch of money to a real estate agent. I feel like a lot of real estate
Right.
agents are worthless. So I would prefer to invest in that technology and at the same time, I don't know. I see it as a good way to just because I've worked with agents and I think like a lot of real estate agents are really bad. And I don't know if I told you, I have my broker's license in real estate. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm a broker
so you
myself and I've actually made a lot of money brokering deals. But it's just I've dealt with so many bad agents and that's what's made me really bullish on those stocks. So I've been buying those stocks and then also I think the mortgage stocks are cheap. Have you heard of Rocket
okay?
Mortgage?
Yeah.
I think it's really cheap. I mean, it was trading at $20. I mean, at $1.24, and it's down to 17. And like once again,
Wow.
they're trying to get rid of loan officers because they do you do all your mortgage stuff on their phone app. And once again, like I mean, I obviously love real estate, but these technologies are going to make real estate better. And so I want to get a piece of the pie, especially when I think the stocks are cheap.
What was the Redfin you said? Redfin, Zillow,
Redfin,
and
Zillow, and what was the other one?
the one you just said.
I just yeah.
I don't even know.
What does it do again?
You just
Oh, the mortgage company, Rocket Mortgage.
oh
It's
yeah, all right.
RKT. RKT is
Yeah,
the symbol.
Rocket Mortgage. Yeah, for sure. Do you think so? When I think of real estate, I definitely think tokenized real estate will become a thing in the future.
Let's do
Um,
it.
for
If you want to
and
start,
there,
because I actually have a real estate portfolio and I want to tokenize it, and I actually collect money, so I can even pay a dividend. But I would rather like pay,
so
through the token. So I have two rental
so in
properties, right? And they both pay
right.
about $5,000 a month. They're both worth about $1 million. So I want to set up this like $2 million tokenized real estate where like, hey, you can buy these tokens and you get a portion of the rent. Um, I would love to do
You
that.
think you
So maybe through
should
TikTok,
look
I'll meet people that will help me set it up.
it so you could make like a DAO, and there's like a NFT DAOs, which basically just you have you heard of like Beeples, or are you in NFTs at all or not really? No.
No, no, and that's why if you want to go down this rabbit hole, if you want to help me do one with my properties, and like what's cool is like with Zillow and Redfin, those stocks I mentioned, you can look up these properties, you can get pictures, so it's like it's a really tangible asset, and it's in America. So I would love to basically be able to create tokens of my real estate and then use that to buy more real estate. And you can keep your profits in crypto, or you can do whatever you like with it. But it would just be really cool to get my following to buy into the same real estate I own.
Yeah, for sure. I so like Realty is a project that has actually tokenized real estate. It's just realty.co. I'm on it now. Uh, I haven't looked at it in a while, so I don't know. It looks like
Can't you
they've
just go on
done it
Ethereum and
successfully.
create them? I thought Ethereum allows you to just create your own tokens.
Oh yeah, but it's kind of more difficult. You can create a DAO, which basically is just an organization, which can you can vote on proposals with token holders, and actually they're recognized as a legal entity in a couple states. But I don't know if that's California. I forget what states they just got newly recognized as a
Well, let's
legal
just wait.
entity.
I'm sure like in a year
Yeah,
or two there'll be lawyers and stuff and it'll be like a lot easier to set up. So, in the future,
that's
you
your
guys, huh?
that's you that's all you with the real estate. I
No, no, no.
mean,
I'll wait. So what I'll do is I'll wait because I'm gonna have a lawyer probably do it for me, but I have to
right,
wait for the lawyers to figure it out, and I'll do it, and it would be cool
right.
to get other people to consider doing the same thing because like I don't want to just have all my properties in California. So if people have other markets that they want to do the same thing, I would like to
Right.
invest. It would be a cool way to buy into other real estate projects through crypto because I have a lot of Ethereum too. So I would be down to convert some of my Ethereum into real estate.
No, 100%. I mean, we'll see what happens over the next couple of years. Definitely some good projects with, I mean, tokenizing mortgages and all these real world assets will be huge because use it as collateral, take out a loan instantly. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. You can, I mean, instantly fractionalize anything or do micro payments type of deal or like automated payments. It's going to be insane. We'll see what happens though.
Someone asked
But
me what's a good price for Rocket. I think Rocket under $20 is a good deal.
yeah, I mean, I haven't checked out. I need to build up my stock portfolio a little bit.
Yeah,
Still kind of
let's do a
weak.
portfolio review, dude. I would love to do if you want to be open with it, or you can just send me a screenshot and we just talk about like what you have, and you can keep it off the screen if you want. But I would love to do one on stocks, and if you want, we could do one on crypto too.
Well, I mean, yeah, I will be open with it on a live. I really, I mean, no, I will be open with it. It's not a big deal. But it's mostly in crypto right now. I own this house, and then I own my ice cream shop and my other trailer, and but that's about it. But
So my crypto is
yeah.
like mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Are you more altcoins or are you more Bitcoin and Ethereum?
So Ethereum is my number one hold, and I actually have like 350
Good
Ethereum.
for you.
Yeah,
How
and then
how
I
long ago
have
did
like
you buy it?
my average was like $105,
Good for you,
and
man.
I just
Do you
on
use
man.
Coinbase?
So well, it's that I actually well I used Coinbase. There was a mixture at one point. There was Robinhood and Coinbase, and because I didn't want to, so I took out that loan in 2019, and that's basically I took out that loan, and then that's where I accumulated the most was around that price point, which was like around 95 and 120 was between those two price points, and I did most of it on Robinhood because I didn't want to pay 3% to Coinbase and I I don't know. I was just doing it through Coinbase, not Coinbase Pro. So and then I made one really good trade last summer, which like so I had like 200 ETH, and then I made a really good trade and got me a little over 300, and then over time I just accumulated some more. So, but I've sold some actually over the last couple months. I sold like 20, a little over 20.
Why'd you
But
sell? You thought the price was getting too big?
it, it was getting a little too frothy. I was feeling everybody was a little frothy, but
You
I've
know when the
stopped
last
selling
time I
after that.
sold Ethereum? The last time I sold Ethereum, and I'll be open, I sold half an Ethereum for freaking 500 bucks, in December 2020 because I was trying to like tax harvest loss because I had bought some Ethereum for like over 700 bucks in the past. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sell it to like tax harvest. And then after that, I'm like, I'm never selling my Ethereum again. I'm just gonna yield farm it because
Hold it.
I bought it out, obviously outside of Robinhood. So yeah, I basically now have all my Ethereum just collecting 4 or 5% interest, and I'm like, I'm never selling my
Yeah,
Ethereum. But if it's to start my own real estate coin, maybe someone lost 2 grand on PooCoin. Well, why would you buy? Why would you put 2 grand on PooCoin?
I'm pool coin. Fuck, dude. That's tough. But Chainlink is definitely my second largest hold before Bitcoin. So I hold more Chainlink than I hold Bitcoin.
Good for
But
you.
then, but I believe in Chainlink. I think like I just look at like risk to reward, and I think Chainlink is actually I think Chainlink's a safer bet than Ethereum.
That's crazy.
Basically because like you know how Ethereum is competing with Cardano and all these other smart contract blockchains type of deal.
Yeah,
It, so Chainlink basically will win no matter who wins that out. Whoever gets the most market share, Chainlink will also be by their side type of deal.
because
Onboarding off
they
chain.
connect all the other cryptos together, correct?
So Chainlink basically just onboards off chain data decentrally onto the blockchain. So like say you wanted to onboard your mortgage, they can do it decentrally and get your information onto the blockchain trustlessly. And that's what's they're doing mostly price feeds right now, but they're partnering with like data companies to put your personal data on the blockchain, and then you can even probably use your data as collateral for a loan. You probably would like that. The data that you go like just companies use for free right now. Maybe they will have to pay for it one day. But one thing
Interesting.
that and one interesting thought that I was thinking about the other day was what if your personal data was like it was like a universal basic income was just the how much value your personal data was. That's just I mean everybody has personal data and it's valuable. So that's kind of like a basic universal income right there as if you could
Yeah.
monetize it properly. So I was like, well, shit, blockchain could do that. And I mean, everybody would basically be making an income just off their data. But I I couldn't make that happen though. But anyways,
So who do you think is the biggest threat to Ethereum right now? Who's the biggest threat if obviously Chainlink just like Chainlink works with Ethereum. So like who would be the competition that would people would instead of using Ethereum they would say no, we're not, I'd prefer to use this. Like wouldn't it be BNB right now? BNB is like the number 2 when it comes to like
right?
transactions, correct?
Yeah, Binance Smart Chain is definitely up there. But one thing that's a lot of people don't understand is basically every application on Binance Smart Chain is just a is literally just a copy and paste of an Ethereum application. So like developers decide to build on Ethereum and it's all open source, everything's open source. That's kind of just the community's ethos. And then CZ hires people, and all their applications on Binance Smart Chain is controlled by CZ, which is the founder of Binance. And he just like a Pancake Swap is more or less just a copy and paste of Uniswap and Sushi Swap. So, and then all their other applications are also just copied and paste. And the only reason why they're faster transactions per second is they're more centralized. So we'll see what happens. I don't think they're going to be long term successful whatsoever, but it's fine for right now. Matic and Phantom are very good as
Saying
well.
FLR. I've never even heard of the crypto FLR.
Is that I think that might be flared the XRP uh, network that's coming out, but it's not going to come out because they they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk.
XRP?
That's XRP. Yeah, you hold any XRP?
I have XRP, but I bought it when it was like dirt cheap. Most of my XRP I paid less than like 20 cents.
There you go.
So,
There you go. But
yeah.
yeah, we'll see, man. We'll
I,
see.
I just like the fact there's no fees on XRP. I like the fact there's no fees, I mean, very low fees on Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. So I've held a lot of
Right.
that just because like it's easy to send. Like if someone wants crypto, I don't send them Bitcoin. I don't send them Ethereum. I send them either Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, or if they have, I mean, it used to be XRP, but a lot of people don't have XRP wallets. What are your thoughts on
Right.
VeChain?
VeChain. So I'm a little controversial on VeChain because I know a lot of people like it, but I see a big issue with VeChain, and that is it's its own blockchain. So like that's a huge issue in it, like by itself. There is its own blockchain. It's not connected to any of the Ethereum applications. Like right now, you can put Bitcoin on the Ethereum network, wrap Bitcoin, and use it in all the different applications. So it's a supply chain blockchain, which is great and all, but it's when you put money on VeChain, there's no bridge to Ethereum, right? So you only can use applications built on VeChain. So that's the big issue. They need to make a bridge to Ethereum so you can move capital from the VeChain blockchain to Ethereum so you can use all the
Can you do this with
applications on
Cardano?
Ethereum.
Does
What's
Cardano do
that?
this? Can you do that with Cardano with Ethereum or no?
So Cardano, there's no bridge to the Ethereum network, and there's no smart contracts nor applications on Cardano.
So
So,
what?
uh,
So who are the networks that have bridges to Ethereum?
so if we go through the top 10, Bitcoin has a bridge, several bridges. Binance Coin has a bridge. Dogecoin has a bridge. Mm, let's see. VeChain doesn't have a bridge, and then most of the rest are built on Ethereum.
Like who's built on
So,
Ethereum?
well, like almost everything is built on Ethereum. Like,
Which
uh,
cryptos? Which
like
cryptos?
all that,
All the
like
shitcoin?
Uniswap.
Okay.
Yeah, Uniswap. I mean, all these DeFi applications. Polygon has a bridge to Ethereum. That's why they gain so much traction quickly, is because the bridge is pretty easy to use for sure. But that's just
I
my
think
only issue with
Cardano
VT.
has a cool website and a lot of hype.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm not a fan of Charles, but if Cardano comes out with the smart contracts, we'll see what happens. But we'll see. QNT is going to be the only win.
Uh-oh. I think he might have got banned. Usually when they go AFK like that. Okay, I was worried he got banned. I was like, no, the TikTok banned you for some reason.
No.
So
What did you
do you
say?
think the dip, what do you think is going on with the dip right now? Do you think it's going to continue, or do you think it's going to be a
Uh,
recovery?
I'm not too worried about it. I mean, we're the price action today is pretty nice. I think Apple is accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. I think Apple's going to come out with news that they're going to have crypto products on their Apple Pay platform.
What gave you this idea?
It's just in my gut, brother.
So what, you just like
No, I,
you just prayed to Jesus and then the angel Gabriel came down and is like, Apple will buy Bitcoin, right? Isn't that how
I,
they created religion?
well, I mean, Apple will have to adopt crypto products because Square is just killing them. PayPal is killing them. Apple Pay is not,
So
and
Google
Google
too?
Pay. Google and Apple need to. It's just corporate game theory. It's just they have to. Same with like sovereign wealth funds too. Once the first sovereign wealth funds adopt Bitcoin as a reserve currency, or not, sovereign wealth funds different than the reserves, but like I mean, once one sovereign wealth fund adopts crypto and allocates some funds to crypto, others will follow suit.
You think it's going to happen this year?
I would not be surprised. I think Norway has the biggest sovereign wealth fund, and they are definitely the most one of the most progressive countries. So I would not be surprised.
Okay. And that should get us
But
out of this bear, right? Because like, so we're right now, in a trading range of like somewhere in the 30s, right? And so my prediction was this. Okay, I have a feeling that it's not over, but I'm going to say if Bitcoin goes down to 20,000, it's a 20% chance, right? I think that this could be, it could go lower. But on the flip side, you're right. If we get news that like, solving, if like hedge funds or whoever starts pumping crypto, I think it's going to be, quick. You know how like the coronavirus crash was like what, like a 1 month,
right,
1 month bear market, and then we just went on a crazy tear.
yeah,
But we don't have the Fed. Crypto doesn't have the Fed to just print infinite money. So
we have
we have Elon Musk and billionaires or crypto whales.
right.
Uh-oh, your internet cut.
I'm back.
But
Good. It's just
you just got to
I'm just
hodl. I
running low
mean,
on
the
back.
way you make money in cryptos, you just got to be able to hodl, especially if you're not holding crap coins. And like if you're holding Ethereum, if you're holding Chainlink, I mean, you'll be fine. And you're going to continue to buy, right? If let's just say they do crash, I mean, you got cash on the sideline ready to buy more, right?
I'm going to. I'm only buying Chainlink and DeFi.
What
That's
price?
all I'm buying.
What price?
Chainlink, anything under 20. If it
Dang it!
goes under,
I
I
paid
bought
I
it.
paid for most of my Chainlink above 20, and I should have bought it under 20. So you think it'll go back down under 20 though? I don't know if it
Oh
will.
no, I don't. I'm not planning on it. I got enough to chill. But
Yeah, I didn't
if it was,
YOLO enough Chainlink, so unfortunately, once again, I'm just sitting on Bitcoin and Ethereum and staking
oh
it,
yeah.
and then
I mean that's fine.
I'm not gonna lie though, I have like over 100 Litecoin, and I have maybe like 10 Bitcoin Cash, but like once again, I get like a decent interest out of it, and I just don't want to convert it because it's a cheap way to move crypto. And
Right.
right before the bull market ended, man, they went on a tear. Like Bitcoin Cash went from like 500 to 1,000 in like a week. So,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
do you think the
I don't
future
hold
for
any.
those, Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash? I mean, they're just cheap ways to move crypto. I mean, eventually, you think they'll die?
Yes. That's just my beliefs because I mean it
Just
once it.
sell it and get some Chainlink. Get out of the other coins. Get out of it and buy Chainlink. What
Well,
about
yeah,
EOS?
that's kind of what's that?
What are your thoughts on EOS?
EOS, I think it's better than Cardano, but it still is not good. It's a bunch of casinos on there right now. The reason why I say it's better than Cardano is because it actually has applications on it. Like you can actually do stuff with their wallet. Like you can
Why do
there's
the
smart
casinos?
contract.
Why do the casinos go to EOS?
There's just a lot of casinos on it. I don't know why, but it seems like everybody's just building casinos on it.
What? Oh, is it crypto casinos to play on EOS? It's not like MGM. It's not like a legit casinos building on it. Just
No,
people went on there and built casinos to make money off people.
yeah, yeah, you just can build applications. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't build applications on Cardano yet, but EOS has had applications for years, and they have not been able to compete with Ethereum. So I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Cardano. But and if they introduce their smart, they just need to introduce smart contracts. If they don't do it with it this summer, they're 100% donezo because I mean they're not going to. Matic is already taking over Cardano's niche, which was cheap, a high TPS smart contract blockchain, and Matic has taken that over.
What about ICP? What are your thoughts on? I've heard. And who started Matic, by the way? And then tell me what you think about ICP.
So Matic has been out for a while, and actually, there's some sketch information on Matic as well. Makes it a little sketchy, but ICP, I don't know much about, to be honest with you.
It's Internet
I need,
Computer Protocol. It's supposed to make the websites. You know how like Parler got shut down?
yeah,
So they're making it where with this like blockchain, you can literally have websites that are decentralized. So it's going to be really hard to hack because it's like you'd have to hack a blockchain of computers. But then imagine now you can have like a Twitter that's not censored. You could have an Instagram that's not censored because it's basically a blockchain based internet. So they would have to take down all the computers that are, located or doing. That's what basically I believe ICP is about.
Right. Well, one thing I do think about internet computer is that is a really not like that's not a good name. Internet computer, like
Protocol,
that's
Internet Computer
great.
Protocol.
That's like the most uncreative name there is, and I, I mean,
Insane
but I
Clown Posse. I can't believe people actually listen to that garbage. I used to listen to that garbage. If you want to listen
what
to some garbage, listen to ICP, the Insane Clown Posse. It's the worst music in the world. I don't even know why I listened to it when I was like a kid. I think it's because they
I've
just
heard
like
of that.
use the F word a bunch or something. Insane Clown Posse. You must be a kid from the '90s or something.
Yeah,
But okay,
we'll
cool.
see.
Well, that's been a good coverage of crypto. What about stocks then? So don't you think like Square is like a good stock to own if you're bullish on crypto?
Yeah, you definitely can gain exposure through the stock market.
What about
Like,
Coinbase?
I've been buying Coinbase, and I will continue to buy Coinbase. But but I the stock market's harder to play in my opinion than crypto.
Why? Why do you feel that way?
Because it, I mean, once you can really get into the community. Like you probably could DM a lot of these DeFi protocols founders and they will get back to you. Like you can literally go into Discord and ask the founder, "Hey, what do you think about this? Why are you doing this?" You really can get into the community and see whether it's a good they're a good community. They're their founder, well, is he actually a developer? Because if he's not a developer and he's outsourcing the development of his protocol, it's going to fail automatically. You can't outsource the development of your protocol. But yeah, it's a lot easier to get close to the people actually making stuff happen. So that's just my opinion for
But I
sure.
mean, for like a stock like Coinbase, I kind of like it that I don't have to talk to the Coinbase CEO, or if I buy Amazon stock or Google, I just know they have monopolies that will print money all day.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
Nvidia chip makers. Like I think Nvidia or TSM, those are great, great stocks. And I don't care. I
yeah,
don't even
and
talk to them. Go ahead.
yeah, there's a lot more to protect you too. So I mean, a lot more things put in place to protect you. But also, one thing I like about crypto, it kind of allows you to be a VC if you're not an accredited investor. Because a lot of these protocols and DeFi protocols are going to be the future and they will generate real tangible cash flows. And what I think will happen and is already happening in some DeFi protocols are they're going to basically be giving a dividend to their governance token holders. So say you own Uniswap and Uniswap is generating a fee, so is Yearn Finance. So Yearn Finance, they're taking a fee of the yield that they earn and buying these different DeFi tokens to put into their DAO, right? So they're literally making money as a protocol, and they're just buying governance tokens of these other protocols that they believe in or their DAO votes on. And if you own the governance token, I'm almost certain in the future they will be earning part of the fees associated with that protocol.
That's awesome.
So like that's definitely what's going to happen. And Sushi Swap is already doing it, and a couple other protocols are already doing it. So they're
What's the
literally just giving you.
what are like the
Go
average
ahead.
balances on year? Like what can you get? Yield? What's the yield?
So if you go to Sushi Swap, there you have to. So what you do is take your governance tokens and put it in a pool, and that pool is what it's called X Sushi, and X Sushi is is basically you just put your sushi in a pool and then you get rewarded the fees, and the fees is a derivative of how much they generate over the course of a month. So it's very variable, and it's definitely based off how much volume their exchange does, kind of like a dividend,
Nice.
but I guess it's more. But but yeah, we'll see what happens. A gangster ass.
That's dope. So I'm gonna
But
get
yeah,
going on this one. I gotta actually do some family stuff, but man, I love doing these live streams, man. Once again, this one's gonna be on YouTube, and I always feel like when we do these live streams together, I get the most views on on your podcast. I mean, I technically call my YouTube a podcast. People really like
there you
your
go.
content. Yeah, because like they leave comments on YouTube and they're like, bring this guy back.
Oh, dude, I gotta check it out. I'm going sub right now, but all right, man. I appreciate talking to you
Yeah, let's
for
talk
sure.
again soon. All right, take it easy, man.